So this is going to be at the start of the day. So you need to enter the password 73821 and then press enter. Then you need to do start, telecom, then cellular, next, then start. So it's gonna do the telecom, so just wait for it to do the telecom unless and until it goes to the back screen again. And so wait for you need to wait for unless and until it completes the whole action. So it's gonna take probably a minute or two, so I'm gonna pause the video by the time. So once it completed the circle, it again comes back to the main screen, and you need to again press the forward button again, then press the password 73821, and either you can press this button or press enter. Now it goes. Now you have to go back again to the start screen, then loading, just we used to do the loading before. That's the period. So usually it's like 2 loads or just a 1 load, but on Friday there's always 2 loads, so you have to load it separately. Do you want to automatic loading? Yes. Then it's gonna load the sheet. You want to print the report? No, we don't want to print the report. So whenever you don't want to do anything, don't press the tick sign, just press this one. So we don't want to print the report, so now we just we need to tick here. Now as I told you, there were like 2 loads. Usually on Saturdays there's only 1 load, and today there are 2 loads, so we need to load each of them. Again, the same procedure. Do you want to automatic loading? Yes. So it's gonna ask you, do you want to print the report? So no, we don't want to print the report now because we don't need to. So this is the same as the load summary we used to print. So now if you have anything shorted, you need to do the track adjust, right? So now we need to go back in order to go to the transactions. So start of the day. Now whenever we have to print the invoice, we need to go to the day. The next step, day. So same as before, we used to have the visits. Now we need to go to the transactions. So it's gonna tell you all the days, what days you need to, so whatever day that you're driving on. So you probably drive on Saturday, you have to press on Saturday, but I'm just driving it Friday, so today's a Friday. Tick on here, next. So it's gonna give you all the customers. So now I'm gonna print the invoice. Suppose you need to print the invoices. Whatever is the load period 2, it's gonna have a blue tick on it. So I'm gonna print the invoice for the Petro Canada today. So tick on that, go forward. So it's gonna tell you the address. So yes, that's the store. So whenever you need to print the invoice, remember to make sure, check this box. This is a white, so you need to press on here and it's gonna show you the tick. Unless if you don't press on here, that's what you were doing last Saturday, I guess. So you weren't ticking this box. That's why you weren't able to print the invoice for that day. Make sure to make a tick. Like this is supposed to be blank before. So let me tell you that I'm gonna do with the pen here. So see, it's white, you need to tick it. Okay, now next, so it's gonna tell you, so remember to turn on the printer, and now it's gonna tell you whatever the load you're gonna have. You need to go forward, then you need to give them the credits. So same as the fresh return, go forward. Now the product, that's 199404. Press enter or the forward button. So how many units, how many credits you're gonna give in. So I'm just gonna give them the 12 credits. Then press enter, the blue button, or you can press this one. Okay, so now if you want to give the pallets like the boards, so you need to punch in 199405. So whatever, so we don't have. So now here's the trick. Instead of going forward, in order to print the invoice, we need to go back again, one more back. Now you have to go to this screen in order to print the invoice. So as long as you see this screen, so press the forward button, one more forward button, and it's gonna tell you the amount. So now one more forward, so it's gonna tell you, okay, ready to print, and forward, and it's gonna print the invoice. So now see, that's the printer. So it's printing the invoice. Yeah. So now it's going to tell you to take the signatures of the customer, whoever you're printing the invoice for. So just signatures here. Again, one more forward sign, and it's going to print it. Okay. So now that's the invoice you printed. So now it's printed. It's gonna ask you, printing successful. Yes. Is the document correct? Yes. Amount charge? Yes. So now it's gonna update it. Okay, so after updating, it's gonna ask you, do you want to communicate right now? So you don't want to communicate right now, because we'll have to communicate whenever we're gonna do the end of the day. So do you want to communicate now? No. So you have to press this button. So then again, it's gonna take you to the other customers. Like you have to print all the invoices, just the other ones. So now I'm gonna do the customer which the invoices are already printed, like the Simon Car Wash, or like IGA, or like the Clayton's, or IGA Madeira, whoever you want to give them just the credits. Simon Car Wash, yes. Again, the same thing. Returns, fresh return, go, product 199404, press enter. Now again the next one is, you want to give them the credits for the boards 199404, because I don't have any boards here, right? So I don't need to give any boards to this customer. So go back. See, instead of going forward, you need to go back unless and until you see this screen, right? So I guess I didn't punch those credits. So 199404, enter. So I'm gonna give them, usually they have 4. Press enter. So they don't have boards. Instead of go back. Now you have to, until you see this screen, then you press forward. It's gonna tell you the amount, and now ready to print, and there you go. Now it's printing. See, it's printing. Now it's gonna ask you to have the signatures. So I'm gonna do the signatures for this. and press the forward button, and it's gonna print the whole invoice. Okay, now I can tear it off. So same as this one. So same, it's gonna tell you printing successful, yes. Document correct, yes. It's a cash account, so customer has to pay the invoice, yes. We want to print the receipt, we don't want to print the receipt, so it's gonna do the update. So again, it's gonna ask you, do you want to communicate right now? No, we don't want to communicate right now. So again, it's gonna take back to you the customer. So it's the same procedure you need to follow. So this is the one printing the invoice, and once I'm gonna do the end of the day, I'm gonna make another video so you can just have that. So this, it's pretty simple, just follow the steps, okay?